What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with our St. Louis Rams Sim series. We are streaming this live right now. We have 132 people in the stream. I will be uploading this to YouTube later. If you see me looking at the stream, I'll be talking to the people quite a bit. So I apologize for that to anybody watching on YouTube. Next time, hope to see you here, though, because it is a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get going. Fill roster, no. We are going to be making every single decision throughout this game. Now, I will simulate the game prep activities for the sole fact that I don't want to do a drill every single week for a sim series, and you don't really get much XP doing anything else. So we'll do that. That's fine. Everything else should be fine, though. I don't really think we have to worry too much about anything here. So let's go ahead and advance on. I think I have to hit back here. Everybody's saying YouTube. Blue, you're not on YouTube. You're going to get banned. I'm just saying. Hashtag ban Blue. We do have a bunch of people. Everybody's saying hello. I'll quickly read through the names right now. Evil BKD Machine, Alexis, Blue, Brian, DJ, Jacob, Frodo, Stu, Epic, Jay Colley. I think I don't want to read everybody off twice. Craig, Dorada, 519. Everybody needs to give him a shout out on YouTube too. YouTube as well. He just donated 25 bucks. Big shout out to you, good sir. Josh, everybody else that's here. Guys, thank y'all so much for showing up in the stream. I appreciate it. We're going to do an owner mode, obviously. And I told everybody earlier what we would do with this is I have had two people donate $50. Just incredible. So we're going to go ahead and make them a combined owner name. So we have Artie, who, by the way, everybody on YouTube as well, look out for Artie. He said he's going to be starting up his own channel soon, so that's something to keep an eye on. Oh, jeez. Bleaky19 with a $2 donation. Yo, thank you so much, Bleaky. And it's time to ban Blue for 10 seconds. I'm going to wait at the moment for everybody to do one. First of all, shout out Bleaky in the chat. Give him some Sneaky Nation love. And then after that, we're banning Blue. 10 seconds now. For those of you on YouTube who do not know, every time I get a donation, we ban Blue for 5 seconds longer. The other day, he's screaming no. The other day, we got up to 40 seconds. And so today, this one is the second donation of the stream, so he will be getting timed out for 10 seconds. Banned. Alright, so Artie donated $50 and Legend donated $50. And Artie Legend actually sounds like a pretty cool owner name, I think. Throw Bleaky some love, and it's time to ban Blue. Let's do this. Timeout. He's doing the sad face. It's so horrible, but it's so great too. There he goes. Oh gosh, I love it. Oh jeez, I don't need. Who's that? Jacob PC Gaming with a $5 donation now, dude. Everybody in the chat, show Jacob some love. And yo, Blue's getting timed out for 15 seconds now. Everybody, Sneaky Nation, show Jacob some love right now. Jacob, thank you so much, man. Everybody who's donated tonight. Bleaky, Jacob. And then, obviously, you know, we got Craig Dorada. Guys, thank y'all so much. Here, Blue knows it's coming. Oh, gosh. 15 seconds. There he goes. You see, he always types no because he knows it's coming every single time. Starting point, we're going to be doing the preseason. I definitely want to find some hidden gems, guys. We're going to be looking up and down. We're going to be looking at the stats after every game, finding out which players deserve to make this team. We definitely want to make it the best team possible, and that is what I'm going to be focusing on right now. Especially with the new scouting system. I am so stoked about this new scouting system. I actually talk about it a lot in the Week 2 news videos, so you guys can check it out then, which is probably going to be posted before this one will anyway. But I'm stoked. Blue's back. No, Blue, I made you a mod again. You're good. You're good, dude. Alright, so let's first of all trade offers for Brockers. Let's go ahead and review this. We have Aaron Donald now. Brockers is young, though. He's young in his own right. We're going to have to wait to see what offers we're getting. Zach Brown in a 4th round draft pick. A few 3rd round draft picks are all... Let's see. There's nothing that really stands out to me here. There's few third rounders that could help. Our right guard. We'll have to check out how old this guy is, because I'm not too sure. And we'll have to check out what we have at right guard. Oh, he's a sinus scout already? Okay, named Ray Woodall. Alright, we can look into that. I won't turn my... It's a bad idea. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, every time they leave a donation, though, it jolts in my headset, and it flips me out every time. So we know we can get a third-round pick this year. Let's go ahead and check out what we have going on everywhere before we make some decisions. I mean... I guess I'm not even too sure. Let's see. Let's go to defense. Whoops. No, down. All right, so we are running. Oh, that's right. We got Fairley too. All right, so yeah, a Brockers trade would be nice. Yo, that our defensive line is just legit. Oh, jeez. Roku, $2, everybody. We're banning Blue again. Yo, Blue. Oh, we're going to wait till Blue gets back. Blue just said be right back. We're going to wait till Blue gets back, and then we're just going to time him out when he gets back. He's going to, like, walk back to a timeout. Oh, wait, he's still here. He's still here. It's 20 seconds now. Everybody show Roku some love right now. Sneaky Nation support. Let's make it happen. All right, let's do this. 20 seconds. Yo, we might be beating the 40 seconds. Oh, yeah, there he goes. We might be beating the 40-second record that we have so far. All right, so right guard. We are okay at right guard. We have Saffold over left guard, so we could potentially move one over, or we could just go for a third-round pick. The other thing I want to see is how old that guy was. If he's young, I'm down to make that move. I'm guessing he's a little bit up there in age, though. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just guessing. Let's go find out. And then we'll see what the chat wants to do. That's another thing, guys. If you tune in for these streams, you are going to have a lot of decisions to be made. You're going to help me make all the decisions in the game. So that's another reason to show up, because you guys can help develop this team as opposed to just watching it later. Alright, so he's in his 8th year, so he's probably in his 30s. Because the way NFL works is they usually get drafted around 22 to 24. So 8 years, 30. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a good move for us. I'll see if the chat feels differently. But for right now, I think I'm going to hold off. Maybe we'll do a third-round pick. So let's, before we get going, let's check out our depth chart here. Depth chart. He'll take the trade. He'll booster the line. Yeah, that's true. All right, so we got Nick Foles. Honestly, I think I'm probably going to be looking for my own franchise quarterback throughout the Sim series. Todd Gurley, we're set at running back. Trey Mason behind him. I'm stoked with that. Corey Harkey is at fullback. At wide receiver, Kenny Britt. I'm going to make Brian Quick my number 1. Brian Quick is 1, a little bit younger, and 2, if you look at that college, Appalachian State, baby. You guys know I love my Mountaineers. And so I definitely want him to break out throughout this. I hope he does. You know, I saw this. I was looking at this the other day. Who was that? I was looking at this the other day, and they were telling me Chris Givens went somewhere else. And I'm like, I could have sworn he went to Wake Forest. I thought that was weird for sure. Tavon Austin never quite panned out. We're going to need some more wide receivers. Maybe we can sign one. Michael, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to Sneaky Nation, dude. App State, baby. You know it. He's actually 28. 49er Way is saying the guy's only 28. Okay, so he must have come out a little bit early. Jared Cook and Lance Kendricks, 2 great tight ends. I like them both quite a bit. Greg Robinson is probably going to lock down that left guard or left tackle spot. Left guard, Roger Saffold, hadn't quite lived up to expectations. We'll see what we need to do there. I mean... What is Reynolds if we move him over? So Reynolds would still be an 80. So pretty much we'd be upgrading our left guard spot by 4 overall, and then our right guard spot by 6 overall. That could help our line quite a bit, guys. So that trade is something to consider. I don't quite know if that's where we're going to go yet, though. We need to sign a right tackle, which I might be able to go in there and sign some players. And that's another thing. If Mathis is still available, I think we can be okay without that trade. I don't know if he has already been accounted for in the roster update or not, though. But yeah, we got Chris Long here, Robert Quinn, North Carolina, go Tar Heels. That's my number 2 team outside of the Mountaineers. I typically root for the Tar Heels simply because Mountaineers aren't usually relevant, but I always go for my Mountaineers first and foremost. So we got a lot of holes to fill. But that's fine. We can make this happen. All right. Easy Money 32, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to Sneaky Nation, dude. Keep Foles as your franchise quarterback. Honestly, in any mode, I typically like finding my own quarterback. I like developing in like a generated player. But I'm not doing that with my Titans franchise. We have Mariota. I'm going to stick with that. Where was I going? Free agents. Improved team. Let's see what we got here. How do I think Jake Matthews will do in his second season? I think he's probably going to be pretty good. So Mathis is still here right off the bat. Yo, I need a center too. Oh, I need to release some players first. But I'll probably get De La Puente too. Because I do need a defensive or a center very badly. I also need a right tackle. So I might get Jake Long and then move him over. We're about to sign 3 offensive linemen to get going. Offensive line is so important. Bernilton, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to Sneaky Nation, dude. It's so important to get a good offensive line. The game's won in the trenches. It's said a lot, and it's very true. We need to have guys that are going to be protected. So let's go ahead. We're going to need to release 3 players before we can do anything. We're going to release Case Keenum and move forward with the younger Mannion as a third stringer. And I don't take a penalty for releasing him either. Let's see. We have quite a few players we can release here. Brown is probably a rookie, I'm thinking, right? So he's pretty young. Yo, why do they have so many guaranteed contracts here? It's pretty silly. Scout Ray Woodall. Can I sign him now, Artie? Don't sign Alden Smith. He'll get arrested. I agree. I don't really have much desire to sign him. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't change staff now, do I? We'll see. Staff. Oh. Yeah, I can't do anything with the scout yet. Oh, wait. Hit triangle? Ron Swanson? There's no way. Is this for real right now? Yo, is my trainer named Ron Swanson? That's like my go-to Town of Salem name. That's hilarious. Yo, Ron Swanson would make the greatest trainer ever, by the way. Trade Foles for Winston? They'd never go for that. Alright. Brooks, I was told to fire him. This is coming from Artie. And I trust Artie. So now I need to hire somebody. Where do I hire them at? I made a mistake in trusting Artie. Artie, I made a mistake. Yo, I love that this guy's named Ron Swanson, though. That's hilarious. Alright. I might not have a scout right now. No, I trust Artie. I can't scout until week 3 anyway. I might have to sim a week before I can do that. Let's go back and sign some players here. We already have Ron Swanson. We don't need to get him. Ron Swanson's already a Ram. And quite frankly, Ron Swanson, despite his horrible record as a trainer, I kind of want to keep him solely because that name is so awesome. Hey, Jake Long. Remember us? Alright. Oh, jeez. I need to cut somebody else. No Tim Tebow. We're not even starting the Tim Tebow debate up in here. I'm not about Tim Tebow. Not about him. Your name is Compulsive Liar on Town of Salem? Use L2 to show avail. Okay. Alright. See, I knew I could trust you, Artie. Alright, I need to cut some players. Well, I was going to say, let's keep him because he's young. He has some talent, but, I mean, this guy's younger and better. Your name is Bond. Travis Bond. Alright, let's save me some cap room. I'm boostering this defensive line, or offensive line anyway.